Hello everybody, and welcome to our third morning run. How are you guys doing today? How are you doing this morning? You got your coffee ready? You got your running shoes on? You ready to get this started? So you might notice that we're back down to like a -19 streak, and I'm going to show you why. I've been getting my unlocks on the Keeper, and we finally got the Hush and the Boss Rush cleared, and that took quite a bit of time. That took apparently like 19 deaths. So we're in a good place. Hopefully we're going to bust this negative streak with a good old Isaac run, like we do. So the seed for us, XNHRQGKJ. For any of those who want to come and hang out and play around, we've got a seed full of consonants for you guys. So I'm continually upgrading our morning run setup here. You'll notice I have a chair in the background. I actually have a desk now. I used to play my games on a grandma couch, but we upgraded. We got a nice new chair. We got a nice new desk, a nice new monitor. We're kind of in a nice new place, and I'm happy with it. And I'm happy with how the morning run series is progressing. So I don't know where it's going to go in the future, and a lot of that depends on you guys, what you guys want to see. If you guys want to see more Isaac content, we'll go in a more Isaac direction. If you guys want to see some other games, we'll go in some other game directions. I mean, if I had my way, I would just do YouTube and Twitch streaming all day, every day, but I don't necessarily have my way. One day, though. One day we'll do it full time. Until then, I think Isaac is a good place for us. It's doing good for us, and I enjoy it. I guess Bloody Penny is alright. We got the blank room, we got the Perthrow, we got the Dagaz. I think we pop the Dagaz now to get us that soul heart. We'll bring a Perthrow with us. Done. Pretty masterful strategy, if you ask me. I think we definitely checked that curse room. That is going to take our soul heart, though, which is unfortunate, but I think worth it. There's a chance of getting like an Abaddon in there or something. I don't know. Something good. God, he's popping out spiders all the freaking time. Can't handle the spiders. I wanted to focus on the little one because it's a little bit easier to kill, but the big one was just like going crazy with his spiders. Boop. Alright, we got Soul Heart back. I don't think we grab Curse of the Tower or the Bob Heart. We re-roll them. Oh, that's so good! Oh, that was such a good re-roll! One part Guppy and the Black Candle. Goodbye curses. Oh, I almost walked out of there like, nah, probably nothing good. The cost of the body, though, we are down to a single red heart, but that's not necessarily bad, especially if I play well. Now, that probably means it's bad because I never play well. Anyone who's watched me play Binding of Isaac knows that much. But there's a chance that I'm not utterly terrible. Damage up, perfect. And we get the red heart from that to make up for the one that we just lost. And suddenly this run goes from 0 to hero. We're in a good place. That's a really good first floor. See, aren't you glad we checked that curse room out now? And we have a soul heart and a demon heart, which keeps us in a good place for getting the devil deal on the next floor, so we can get some brimstone or whatever happens to be on the next floor. So I want to kind of focus on the boss here. Ooh, took some damage, but we killed everything. And the pentagram. More damage. Look, our damage at the end of the first floor, we got 3 damage already. Like, we're in a really good place after that first floor. Holy crap, we're killing it. For the thrill of it, killing it. Could I have planned that better to get more money? Yes. That's the end of that discussion. Ooh, I knew that was gonna happen. But I was like, but what if it drops? But what if it drops a key? It didn't drop a key. Now we have to hope for a key so that we can get our treasure room. And we got our key. We're gonna go to the treasure room before we even think about going back to that reroll room. Do we do a full run reroll? I don't think so. I think we're trying to bust our negative streak here. I don't think a full run reroll would be very conducive to that, especially with how good of a place we're in. I will go back and open that golden chest real quick though. That is something that I feel is worth it to come all the way back here for. Because it might be like a little cricky head. Some extra damage. It's not, but it could have been. And we got some luck. Plenty of red hearts. Forgot we had the bloody penny. I'm like, why are all these red hearts dropping? What's going on? Conspiracy theory, Illuminati confirmed. But no, we just have the bloody penny. And I wasn't bloody paying attention. Alright, let's I feel like we probably just grab it. Yeah, we'll take the soul. The soul will help us out with deflecting bullets. It gives us a couple soul hearts. It's good. Ugh, wasn't paying attention there. Infinite bombs. Do we blow everything up? No. Do we blow a lot more up than we have been? Yes. I feel like one of my Binding of Isaac weaknesses is spotting tinted rocks. So with infinite bombs, we have no excuse not to get tinted rocks. At least without infinite bombs, I can be like, oh, I'm saving my bombs for a little room where I never use them. But at least now we have infinite bombs. I gotta find a tinted rock on this floor now. It's a requirement. A requirement. What we got here? Secret room? No. How is that not the secret room? Did I maybe just misplace the bomb? It's gotta be the secret room. It's not. It's not the secret room. I've been had. And I think we just go to the boss. Done. That was a bad start. That was a doubly bad start. We'll get all the damage out of the way right up front, though. Are we deflecting him with our... I think the soul was actually deflecting the boss. Oh, that's really freaking cool. Oh, yep, definitely deflecting the boss. That is really cool. Okay, the soul is a lot cooler than I thought it was. Thought that I might be like a baby for taking it, but nah, it's good. It's good. We good. Missing page, not very good, but it does give us precedence for the devil deal. Ooh. Well, wasn't expecting that. But it does give us precedence for the devil deal, which puts us in a good place for the next one. The precedence, what I mean by precedence is that we won't get an angel deal now. We're guaranteed to get a devil deal if we get a deal. Which is awesome, if you ask me. Because the devil deal is better. Devil deal is where you get your DPS items, your damage items. Those are the things that I'm always asking for. It's like, can I get more damage, please? Please? And devil deal is how we do that. Yara, Perthrow. Yara, Perthrow. I think we bring the Yara with us. We could have been using that Perthrow. But, you know, you snooze, you lose. No Perthrow for us. But that's okay. Yara's a lot better, I feel, on the chest than Perthrow. I feel like Perthrow is kind of underappreciated on the chest because it's an extra reroll. But, nevertheless. Alright, this gives us piercing tears. That's really what the benefit is, I think, to this. Because it does make our tier, like our range a lot lower, and it makes our tier speed a lot lower. But the piercing's so good. Perf. Alright, what do we want for this run now? Well, at this point, honestly, tier speed. I think we pop this once to get our Eternal Heart, and then we get a charge back on our die, and we come back. Take care of these guys. Should be easy now. So yeah, recharge our die. Maybe, let's go see if this is their secret room. We can go get our Perthrow. We can go get our Perthrow back now. And we got an extra key. So let's get our Perth Row. Use our Perth Row to re-roll this guy. Glass cannon is not what I wanted. Unfortunately, if I can speak. Glass cannon is kind of a fun item, but I feel like it's too dangerous for this run. A little bit too dangerous, especially because we're trying to break our -19 streak. But we're in a good place. This run's definitely in a good place. 8 minutes in, we're on the 3rd floor. Could be doing a little bit better. Oh, Jesus. But that's okay. We could always be doing better. Like, oh, we got to boss rush in 6 minutes, but I feel like we could have gotten to it in 5. So, I mean, I'll just be happy with what we have instead of hoping for something better. That's the secret to happiness, you know? Just the secret. That's all you need. Be happy with where you are. It's funny, when I was depressed, that's what people told me. Not that I'm not depressed anymore. I will proudly declare that I have suffered from depression in the past and still do currently, but I'm in a much better place now. I feel like there's a stigma actually on depression, on anxiety, on mental illnesses in general, and our culture, especially here in America, the land of the free and the home of the expensive healthcare. There's kind of a stigma. I wouldn't even say it's unspoken. It's pretty loudly spoken stigma on depression and mental illness, and people are like, "Oh, you got the depression. You're on antidepressants. What's wrong with you? Why can't you just be happy?" And then you got people coming up to you, like I was saying, I can't count how many times people are like, "Well, why don't you just not be depressed?" I'm like, okay, why don't you just not have a broken arm, asshole? Like, why don't you just do that? It's not that easy. If it was that easy, then depression wouldn't exist. And you have these geniuses who come by and they're like, "Here, I have the secret to cure you of this mental illness you have. Just exercise. Why don't you just exercise and hang out with your friends?" Like, okay, why don't you just do the things that you aren't able to do because your depression pretty much doesn't allow you to? Why don't you just do those things and then you won't be depressed anymore? Like, okay, way to make things even worse for that depressed person. I don't know. I said I used to be on antidepressants. It was actually very recently now that I am no longer on antidepressants. And I'm in a good place now. I feel like antidepressants in particular are more of a stepping stone to a... Oh, freaking Peep. I hate Peep. They're not a stepping stone to Peep, thank God. Wouldn't that be depressing? You know, we picked up Hagalaz instead of... I should have just left the rocks there. That was dumb. Instead of Yara, we're going to have to go back and pick Yara back up. But I feel like antidepressants are a stepping stone to a bigger solution a lot of the time. Sometimes people need antidepressants for the rest of their lives just to function like normal people or to be happy, and that's okay. That's like, I need glasses to be able to see like a normal person for the rest of my life, and nobody makes fun of me for that, right? But that, I feel like that's pretty similar for depression, and that some people need that. But where I was going, what I was saying was, to me, antidepressants a lot of the times are a stepping stone to a more full solution to kind of get to the root of the problem. You know, like I was saying, you can't do certain things because of your depression. Your depression just like inhibits you in a lot of ways that a lot of people don't realize, and make you unable or unwilling to do even the most basic tasks. With antidepressants, you don't have that issue anymore. So yeah, you can start to exercise, you can start to go and hang out with friends and enjoy your hobbies again. And once you're in a stable place where you're able to do those things, you can maybe think about not having to be on the depressants anymore. Not that it's a bad thing, like I said, to be on depressants, or antidepressants rather, but you can start thinking about getting off of them, which is, it's really cool. It's really empowering to no longer be bound to a medication to me. And again, maybe that's my own internalized stigma against depression, that I've beaten it and I'm now like, I'm a real person, I'm a normal person again. And maybe that's dumb. Maybe I should just like be okay with that kind of thing. I don't know. You're bringing up a lot of mixed emotions for me right now, and I don't know how to handle them. I'd rather go back to talking about this Isaac run, Bastion, instead of hearing you prattle on about this third-grade philosophy bullshit. And I understand that. We can get back to the run now. Meanwhile, back in Isaac land, we're still in a good place. Could we skip the item room? Yes. Are we going to? No. Why would we do that? That would be silly. We're not making super good time. I guess we're a little bit behind schedule, probably about a minute behind schedule, but Isaac runs can change really quickly. You guys know how finicky they are if you've watched a few of them at this point. So, 1 second here, gotta adjust my microphone so you guys can hear me. I'm looking over there and my microphone's in the wrong area, so that should be a little bit better for us. I'll fix that in post. Bam. We gotta try and get up to 8 keys because we got the Yara. We'll need 8 keys for the chest. Man, not a single mush was given that day. Not a single mush. There we go. What we got? Some bombs to replace the bombs we spent. We can do better. Host hat. I'll take host hat, actually. Host hat will protect us from bombs. Do we want Midas touch? I kind of want Midas touch, guys. I think YOLO, grab the Midas touch. Perfect. Look at all that money. Look at all of it. All 3 coins there. We got those 3 coins by ourselves. If we had more of a red heart build than we currently do, Midas touch would be even better, because of our bloody penny that I keep forgetting we have. It's like, we're getting a lot of red heart drops on this run for some strange reason that no one knows, as long as they don't look at the bottom left of our screen. Although I'm realizing now my recording is cutting off the bottom of our screen. Uh-oh. We gotta fix that. We gotta fix that right now, actually. Welcome to behind the scenes. Gotta adjust. Bam, there we go. You guys can now see the bottom of the screen again. That's weird. I didn't change anything. I wonder why it just decided that the bottom of the screen was no longer important. But now you can see it. Now you can see that we have the bloody penny, and maybe you won't forget that we have it like I did. I think, I don't know, I don't want to give up hope on boss rush quite yet, but honestly, I want the shop. We have a lot of coins right now, and I want to spend them. Got money burning a hole in my pocket. I'm gonna go look for the shop. Is that a walk it in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? We're actually doing okay spotting tinted rocks. I think I've gotten like 3 of them on this run, which is pretty unusual. Pretty unusual for me. More trinket room. Eternal heart from a fire. Was that an eternal heart from a fire? Hold up. Hold up. I don't think I've ever gotten an eternal heart from a fire. That's really cool, guys. Game changer. You can get eternal hearts from a fire. Ooh. Ooh, got hit by the mushroom fart. Rookie mistake. I guess we check here for our super secret room. Here. Here? Wow, none of those places were our super secret room. That's actually surprising and somewhat annoying. Got Transcendent Tears, we got our Incubus. We actually got a pretty good build. And the Soul, the Soul and the Bloody Penny I keep forgetting. But Soul is really the MVP here. It keeps me from taking as much dumb damage like I should have taken there. as I have been the rest of the run. Ooh, do we want Squeezy? Do we want Matchsticks? I think we want Squeezy. Tears up, that's good, but more importantly, we get those soul hearts. Those soly-oly-olies I'm always soly-oly looking for. Alright, still behind schedule a little bit. Let's check in here. I was really hoping to just get shot to the devil room. I want to get some good devil deals. We don't have good devil deals right now, but that's okay. That's okay. We got the Incubus. The Incubus is actually a really good devil item. It's essentially double vision. Like, essentially doubles our DPS. Just right off the bat. And that's really cool. That's a good early item, especially. It's weird. Actually, the more I think about it, it's not just depression that we treat like that. It's anxiety, too. Because I know people with anxiety, and they're like, oh, I don't want to take medicine. Because if I take medicine, that means admitting that something's wrong with me. And that I'm not normal. Like, okay, well, maybe you aren't normal. And maybe, like, none of us are normal. Normal's just a setting on the washing machine. But maybe you shouldn't let this perception that you have to admit you're not normal stop you from living like a happy and fulfilling life. That was a good block by our host hat. Holy crap, did you guys see that? It was just like, nope, you don't get hit. It's like the opposite of a sock and bop 'em robot. Like, head bops up when you don't get hit. How cool is that? Just let our transcendent tears do the work for us. We don't have to do too much strategizing in this room because we have spectral tears. Miter, I think... Ooh, we don't want the spider butt either. We want something a little bit better. Alright, we've already admitted to ourselves we're not going to get the boss rush. So I think we're just... We're going to go back, get the battery. We're going to re-roll that again. Should I have just taken the miter? Yes, definitely. The miter gives us a higher chance of soul hearts, which is awesome. Steven, a little Steven is even more awesome. I'll take that any day. Steven gives us damage. Look how fat our tears are now with all that damage. I'll take the soul heart just to get that key. I think that's an okay trade because we desperately need keys right now. Infestation is alright. We could do better. But it's not worth, like, re-rolling. Hunting down another battery or anything. Although I do feel I need to recharge my battery before our boss fight. Come on, battery. Ooh! By recharge our battery, I mean recharge our die. This is where the run starts to get a little bit less entertaining because it's less about strategizing for what's fun for you guys to watch because I'm taking dumb damage like that. I'm not just rushing to the boss fight and moving quickly. Now it's like about moving slowly and doing the right thing for survivability, which is an entirely different kind of run. That's the kind of thing you do when you're looking for like a long-term streak for Binding of Isaac. But, you know, maybe we should be looking for a long-term streak. You grab the battery, let's go. Secret room? Yes! Oh, look at all of these mushies. Come on, just give me like a magic mush. Maybe a 1-up. 1 makes you larger. Full health. Might as well pop it. Well, that was not as exciting as I hoped. But now we're big enough to match our tiers, so that's kind of cool, I guess. If you wanna look at it that way. Let's head over to the boss room now. I think we're in a good place. We're in a good place for this run. We could be in a better place. We could always be in a better place. If I had gotten more devil deals in this run, we'd definitely be in a better place. But, like, it's okay. We're gonna get Little Gish from this and some other item because we have options. There's also, we have options is especially helpful on fights like this where the item you get is predetermined. We're getting a little bit of weird lag. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Kind of unexpected, but we got through the fight anyways. There's our devil deal. Hop in here. Ooh, Dark Bum is so good. So good. We're just going to grab it. We're not going to re-roll it. We're going to re-roll these, though. And we'll take speed and range. Okay. Now we're in an even better place for this run. All things considered. Speed and range, that's incredibly good, especially because we have Transcendent tiers. Every little bit of range we get gives a higher chance of doing damage to several enemies at once because of its Transcendence. Grab the key, boop, boop, boop. Was that worth it? Depends. Will we take 2 soul hearts of damage here? Hopefully not. Oh, that's right, we have Midas Touch. I'm like, wow, that's a really weird champion version that just sits there and does nothing and lets me attack it for the first part of the fight. No, it just appeared where we were, so we got a free Midas Touch hit on it. So that's pretty cool. I didn't know you could do that. I wonder if we could, like, strategize that and make sure that happens in the future. Touch spikes. So our bloody coin and our dark bomb, that suddenly makes it like a really good synergy. We've been carrying this bloody coin, we kind of kept forgetting about it, but now when we pick up money, we have a pretty good chance of dropping red hearts, which will be helpful for us. Because now dark bomb will pick them up and maybe give us soul hearts. Dark bomb, what a dark bro. Here, there we go. Ooh, let's try it. We got the Steam sale. Ooh, I want all of these things. I think we grab the broken stopwatch. We bomb this. And then we grab the soul heart. And we go. I do want to feed this devil a little bit. Caffeine pill. It's a 1 makes you larger, but I'll take the speed up. I'll definitely take the speed up. I don't think that was worth it, unfortunately. We took 2 of our soul hearts, our non-renewable hearts, more or less, in damage, and we only got a little bit of speed. But it's okay, it's okay. We will live. We're still in a really good place for this run. Especially now we have the Demon Beggar. We got generation for our soul hearts. Missed the boss rush, but not by as much time as I expected. Oof. Let's see if we can get the mom foot to drop right here. There we go. Perfect. Oh, on the small rock. In the middle of the mom fight, I reached down into the ground and pulled out Dwayne the Small Rock Johnson. Hell yeah, that's a lot of damage. Just like in the middle of the mom fight, we gotta level up there. Grab the Polaroid, grab the soul heart. What we got in our Devil Deal, it's Krampus. But we gotta re-roll. So, honestly, it's not that bad. If we get coal, I might actually just take it. We didn't, though. I guess we take Sister Maggie. I mean, why wouldn't we take Sister Maggie, right? It's the only item in there to take, so it's the only item in there worth taking. Let's go. Oh, not a good room for us. That's not a good look for you, Bastion. That hurt a lot. And not in a good way. Not in a good way. Maybe if you're like a super masochist. Bastion, this commentary just got weird. Can we talk about literally anything else? Okay, well, I mean, how about that local sports team? How about that local sports team? And there we go. Bam! Oh, there's a little brain. I didn't even notice the little brain. Surprised we didn't get hit from me not noticing the little brain there. I think we don't have any bombs, so we don't actually open up that chest. But if we get a bomb, we're gonna go back. Perfect. Bam. And we got 2 bombs out of that. Soul heart and a key. Definitely worth it. There we go. In case you guys didn't notice, our small stopwatch, or broken stopwatch triggered in that room. That really helped us out. Slowed down the shots, made them a little easier to dodge and or ignore. Do we check? that super secret, or excuse me, that curse room? I think we do. I think we check it. Let's go. Ooh, that was not worth. Okay, it was kind of worth. But not really. That hurt a lot. It might become worth. We'll see. We'll see if we can get a little bit extra soul hearts. Because that puts us in a much more dangerous place for this run. There you go. Oh, thanks. But, like, we got Dark Bum. We got Dark Bum. We got Bloody Penny. Like, honestly, Bastion, what are you complaining about? This run is going very well for us. Very, very well. What do I want for this run? I think Flight. I think Flight is the next thing we really want for this run. I was hoping to get more guppy items than we have gotten so far. That being that we've gotten one guppy item. After we got that one, I was hoping that we would get a few more and we'd have a guppy run, but we've only got the one. We'll talk about those in a second. Oh, well, there's Flight for us. I think we just grab that. And I guess we don't. Cambion Conception. No, I think it's a little bit too late in the game for Cambion Conception. And we gotta go with the wooden spoon. As much as I like the idea of getting spun and taking experimental treatment, it has really high potential to ruin our damage, because our damage is our highest stat right now. And I don't want to ruin that for us. Yeah, I do want Rotten Baby. I was like, we gotta remember the 5th of November. We gotta remember we have Dead Cat, so we have some extra lives. We don't have to be as safe this run because we have a few extra chances should we mess up. And we have a really defensive build with the soul and host hat and all of that. So, like, all in all, we're in a good place. Boop. I should be more careful with my bombs. I shouldn't just use them like that. And my keys. But, oh, we got the golden key, and we got a bunch of heart drops here. I think that actually might make up for our rotten baby. So overall, I'm glad we went into that room. We got a soul heart out of it, basically. That's basically what it boils down to. Perf. God, it's gotta stop getting hit by the spikes in these spike rooms. I'm better than that. Apparently not, Bastion. Apparently you're worse than that. We'll grab a couple of these coins, release a couple hearts, get some soul hearts, and we're good. Back in a better place. Honestly, this run is kind of a roller coaster right now, because we're like, in a bad place, in a good place, in a bad place, in a good place. But I think that's, overall, that's a good thing. Mask of Infamy, definitely take Infamy. Could have re-rolled it, maybe hope for like a Cricky or something. But honestly, I think that's being unfair. That's being rude. We gotta be thankful for what we do get. Otherwise, we'll be cursed with bad runs. Cursed by a Binding of Isaac, it'll be like Curse of the Maze. Just doing runs where we're running in circles over and over again. Maybe that's why I keep losing recordings. I swear I've recorded like 7 videos for this morning run series, and I keep having technical difficulties and losing recordings. So now we only have a few left. What is this? The sun. Let's use it. I'm looking for a room with keys that we can double. I think actually we double this room to get a bunch of red hearts for our devil beggar. Get some soul hearts. So we have enough keys for the chest now. Oh, and those soul hearts, 3 soul hearts, that puts us in a much better place. Okay, I'm happy with that decision. I'm very happy with it, actually. That puts us in a much better place for the run, those 3 soul hearts. Clutch soul hearts. We got our Dark Bum here, MVP of the run. Oh, 4 soul hearts in a row. What do we got here? Speed down. Explosive diarrhea. Full health. Well, those were a bunch of useless pills. kind of like my antidepressants. No, I actually, I think I said, I might have said, but I stopped taking my antidepressants very recently. But they were very useful because if I had not have taken them, I would have remained in my room, sitting there feeling bad about myself instead of, you know, starting to exercise and getting hobbies and hanging out with friends and stuff. And that's really what has enabled me to stop taking them. So taking my antidepressants has enabled me to stop taking my antidepressants and be in a good place. How much did we miss Hush by? We missed Hush by like 30 seconds, totally on accident, cough cough. But that's okay. I don't think, if we're trying to bust, if the main goal of this run is to bust our 19, like negative 19 streak, then I think that we do want to avoid Hush. Because Hush would probably sink us. That's what Hush do. Hush is like the most difficult fight in the game. Lil Haunt's always fun. Lil Haunt has a very nice synergy with Nod Leaf because Lil Haunt will just run off and kill everything in the room without you having to worry about it. So Nod Leaf, you sit there, be invincible while Lil Haunt kills everything. Really boring to watch, but you know, hey, it works. It works. If that's what you need to get your Keeper Hush clear, that's what you need. That's not what I did. I actually got a Mom Knife for my Keeper Hush clear. Ended up working out pretty well. Because that triple shot Mom Knife, ooh, feels so good. So good. Actually, I feel like our damage is surprisingly low considering what we've gotten. I figured we'd be doing more damage to enemies like that. Not our secret room, not a problem. Sack of pennies is okay. That actually will go well with our current build with our Dark Bomb and Bloody Penny. The Guppy Paw! Oh, the Guppy Paw! That's 2 parts Guppy now. Do we get the battery and re-roll it? I think we do. I think we do. Let's go. Get the battery. Re-roll. Maybe get a 3rd Guppy item. That'd be really cool. Ooh, but we got Curse the Troll again. Okay. Well, I tried. We tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it just doesn't even matter. Would I re-roll it if we got another battery? Honestly, I don't think so. I don't think it's worth it. We gave it its chance. It showed us its true colors, and I think that we're over it. We're over that relationship. We're over that part of our lives. It's time to move on and, you know, meet different people, meet different rooms, different items, and, you know, just learn to be happy in our own skins. That's what I'm feeling. Of course, we get a self-sacrifice room. Speaking of depression, self-sacrifice rooms. No. That's the big one for me. Speaking of depression, depression is the topic of the day apparently. Like the new item. And Afterbirth Plus that was announced a while ago. Depression. It's like Aquarius, but worse. Can't remember if we talked about that on this run or the last run or whatever, but with my depression, I never felt suicidal, which I am incredibly thankful for. But I feel like if you are feeling suicidal, like immediately, ooh, we shouldn't have picked that up. Shouldn't have picked that up, because now we're gonna lose the benefit of the Polaroid, but that's probably okay. We'll probably be fine without the Polaroid. Okay, especially because we got the Yara for the next floor. But like, if you have suicidal thoughts, thinking of sacrificing yourself in one of them self-sacrifice rooms, you should definitely reach out, talk to someone, talk to a therapist or a doctor, because you're worth it. You are definitely worth it. Oh, we got hit. Youch. But we killed him. We killed him with the Dark Heart. Not bad. Let's hop on down. We got our die. We got our Yara. We're in a good place. We're going to get this run done. Dun, 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 dun. We're going to break our streak. This is it. We broke the seal. We got all the way to... Oh, we're not going to touch that Isaac heart. Not even going to touch it. I'm going to take the Peeper and the Leech. And we're going to reroll the Lard. Reroll the Lard. But once you get to the chest, you've broken the seal. You're in a good place. Like, it's all downhill from the chest. Because you just get items upon items upon items. And... like, the build just gets ridiculous in the chest, and you become stupidly powerful. So all you gotta do really is survive to the chest, and then you got like a 90% chance of making it through the rest of the run. That's the secret to success. Make it to the chest. I found it. I can sell it for coins and Binding of Isaac. Not actually. I wish. Hey kid, you want the secret to success? It'll take like 50 cents in Binding of Isaac if you want that. So, yeah. And we're back. Sorry about that. Unexpected interruption, but no biggie. No biggie whatsoever. Anyways, as I was saying, once you get to the chest, it's all downhill because you get ridiculous builds. Things get like stupidly powerful and stupidly awesome if you can survive to the chest. So the trick is just getting that far. Unfortunately, the Dark Room doesn't have quite that same effect because the Dark Room, you don't get as many items thanks to the fact that you get a bunch of red chests in the Dark Room. You don't get all the red chests here in the chest. You get a bunch of items, which is really cool. Makes your run, like, helps take it kind of to the next level. So, yeah. Anyways, this is gonna be a successful run. Now it's just a countdown, final countdown to completion. We could go re-roll our items or item down there, but you know, maybe we don't need to re-roll the Lard. Maybe we don't need that last item to make this a successful run because it's already as successful as it's gonna be, and we can just appreciate it for what it is, you know? Ooh, maybe stop getting hit by Brimstone by the freaking Forsaken Convict. I forget their name, whatever their name is. Stop getting hit by those Brimstone. Brimstone enemies are my least favorite. Bloat, Forsaken, Convict, all of that. 9-inch nails, that's awesome damage. Which is what I'm always asking for. Always asking for. The Brimstone's one of my weaknesses. I'm really bad at like seeing it coming and dodging it afterwards. So if you guys watch enough of these, you'll see me just like get annihilated by Bloat and Forsaken and Krampus and all those, just because I'm apparently completely unable to... Oh, we got the Chaos card? Like, really? Friggin' last minute Chaos card? Why don't you just hand us the victory? And like, oh, we did. We gave you a Chaos card. Done. Chaos card. Instantly kill any enemy. We just have to throw it at the blue baby and we're done. And we're done. And luckily the blue baby just kind of sits still in the middle of the room for the first part of the fight, which will make it really easy to just, you know, throw the Chaos card at it. Bammo. Oh, we got that crazy lag again. Maybe it's just because our tiers are ridiculously powerful. Yeah, now it's just a race to the boss room. It was just a race to the boss room before. Now it's literally a race to the boss room because of Chaos card. We're just going to instantly kill the boss. Unless I miss, which would be hilarious. But I don't think I'm going to miss. If after all this build-up I miss, I deserve to live in shame. Live in shame and think about what I've done to this poor, poor Binding of Isaac who deserved nothing but love. I keep thinking my nails are like actually dangerous and like, oh, I gotta dodge them. No, they're your own tears, Bastion. Why you gotta hate on your tiers so much. Wafer. That's a way for us to win this run. A hook. With Chaos card, anything else, just gravy. Just gravy just adds to kind of the ridiculousness quotient of this run. We went, we're gonna accidentally get a full clear just because we went down a dead end. Assuming that's where the boss would be, it is not. The boss is gonna be up here, I guess. I wonder if we could hit someone with a double holy shot because of our transcendent tiers. Time to figure that out. If I can actually hit them twice. I think we did. I think we got a double holy shot. That's really cool. Good to know. Alright. Grab El Coinos. Just keep going. There we go. We finally found the boss room. We got a full clear because we fucked up. That's why. And then we just go. Dunzo! There we go. We busted our -19 streak. We got all the way up to our 1 win streak. This is going to be the one. This is going to be the start to something epic. Actually, probably not. I got a bunch more stuff. I still got to clear on the keeper. And there's no way I'm going to keep my streak while I do that. But I'm going to do that off screen so you guys don't have to see, hear, and feel my salt while I deal with keeper baloney. But once we get all the stuff unlocked, we still got a few unlocks left outside of that. We'll look at maybe doing some Eden streaking or something like that. Until then, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, any of that. All of those really help the channel grow, help get the message out, things like that. Either way, I hope that I'll catch you next time. Love your faces. Bye!